Hi guys, just want to share the current watch list that I have for the stocks that I'm looking at. So these are the stocks that I'm currently looking at for reversal pattern, so you can enter a trade. That's basically it's based on the trending lower on the RSI, so it's negative price momentum. So I like to catch like the reversal patterns and try to catch them when they are reversing upward again. So let's see if we can find some price targets here. So the first stock is Tencent. It's listed on the Hong Kong exchange, so we don't get any price targets for that one. I don't think any, or it wasn't at least in eToro. So let's go to Apple. So now I'm in my eToro account looking at the price target. So it's a moderate buy, $203. So let's see if we can enter that here. So I will have that in, let's say, you can have it in yellow. So that's the price target, 203. So now we know the price target is there, and let's go to Active. So this is just a nice way, I think, to get some conviction on the trade, so you know exactly where, or roughly where the analysts, the average at least from the analyst, where they have the targets. This is only based on 3 analysts who cover that stock, so it's $106. So let's see. Like this. Then we can go to Alibaba. That's 121. Like this. I think this is a nice visualization because this is based on 6 analysts. They have probably a better resources and knowledge on how to value this stock. So I feel like now we have a very high upside. So this is like now trending or trading at roughly $68, $69. So up to the price target is around roughly 75% up potential for upside there potential. So that's a nice trade that we'll hopefully try to catch. So the next one is ConocoPhillips. So that's a strong buy, 140 based on 14 analysts, and as you can see, this is oil and gas company. So we know that the oil and gas sector has been heavily punished the last couple of days now, or weeks. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's due to macroeconomic factors, or maybe people are scared of a downturn in the economy. That might be valid, but at least for now, we're just entering this price target 140. It's nice upside potential there. So let's go to Coupang. So that's 18 and a half. So Coupang is headquartered in Seoul, South Korea, specialized in end-to-end e-commerce and logistics. So that's Korea's largest e-commerce group. Yeah, so they deliver or they provide digital shopping experiences to consumers. Has a nice upside potential there. So let's go to Estee Lauder. Eight analysts, average price target 137. Oh, that's very close to where we are now. So yeah, we need to be a little bit mindful of that. So yeah, jump on to the next one, Halliburton. Well, actually, this company is, I believe they have a lot of cosmetic brands like L'Oreal and yeah. So it's, I would say it's a little bit consumer cyclical, because it's if you have a scarcity of money, or maybe you're even unemployed, then you'll probably not indulge in very expensive cosmetic products. That's probably something you will cut back on. One of the items in the budget you can easily cut back on if money is tight. So yeah, they have been trending down for a very long time now. I guess that's due to the macroeconomic factors that people are, feeling inflation, and that we are actually also maybe experiencing a little bit increased job losses now, or unemployment is going up. So it will be interesting to see how this stock will behave going forward. So the next stock is Halliburton. A strong buy actually. 5 analysts, 46 price target. So let me see here, 46. That's nice upside potential there. This is also in, I believe, in the oil and gas sector. Yeah, upstream oil and gas industry. So that's even though we have like a little bit of green revolution now with ESG and sustainability trending, I believe it will take time before we can fully divest from fossil fuel. So this company has still a lot of potential going forward, I believe. So one other stock here is NEO. Let me see here. Yeah, I didn't have any price targets, I believe. Let me see. Oh yeah, 1086. So let's see. It's like a 1086. That's nice upside potential. So this is see here, it's Chinese-based EV manufacturer. So they have produced different cars now, and they have that battery swap technology. I believe now China has kind of focused more on that kind of solution in terms of how to charge batteries, because they have a lot of high risers in China. It's difficult to have that infrastructure where you can charge electrically. So this is probably a very good solution in a very popular dense cities. So it will be interesting to see how this stock will trade going forward. But obviously the EV sector is getting hit massively if we have a recession. So that's why you see this stock is trending down. So if I go to, let me just see if I can have the weekly charts here, so you can see that this stock has moved a lot down. So it was trading at $66 back in January 21. Oh my god, it's like 90% down. So that's what we will have to avoid, going into those traps, to buy high and have that FOMO fear that we will hopefully not catch. So we will have to stay disciplined and just stick to our trading strategy, which is to try to buy low and hopefully sell high. So Nike is another one. They are also a little bit cyclical, I would say, in consumer cyclical, because you don't really need that high-end brand if money is tight. But let me see this Nike. Strong buy, 13 analysts, average target of 127. So let's just see here if I can catch catch this. Also, something I've found out is that if you have these price gaps, gap up or gap down, maybe it's just me, but I tend to see that they closes. So in this case, maybe we'll have either reversal upside to close this gap up to 121, or maybe potentially down to close this gap here at 89 or 90, around roughly 90. So we'll just see if we can have a reversal pattern here. It's not much support. It broke down through all those moving averages here. So I guess the next might be maybe this can be around 80 or 98, might be support resistance level, like this level here. But you see how that has acted before in the past. Yeah, roughly this range where we are now, between 100 and 97, 98. That is a range where we can maybe expect the price action to reverse. But we have at least a little bit upside potential based on the analyst predictions. So yet another EV. So this is Rivian, moderate buy, 5 analysts, $27 on the price target. So I'll just enter that in here, 27. So Rivian, they have a nice pickup EV, pickup truck. That is, pickups are very popular in the States at least. So this is a nice addition to the EV collection that customers can get. So I guess the only challenge now is to ramp up production, but they have done so actually quite nicely. So you can see that the revenue, for example, 1.33 billion, 1.2 or 1.12, 661 million, 660. Yeah, so you can see that they have so they are increasing production and sales, but the only worry is that they are still losing money. You can see by the earnings, so it's a negative number there. So that means they are losing money on the operation so far. So it's very important, I guess, to be able to scale the operation to get that cost advantage of the economies of scale. So, but we'll try to catch a little bit. This is very volatile stock. So you can see back here, if you caught this one, would be amazing. Upside of like 90%. So that's the dream, to catch those. But we need to be patient, guys. So the next one is Starbucks. Fortin analyst, moderate buy, 108 or close to 109. Doesn't really matter in this case. Just type in 108. Nice upside yet again. Coffee, high-end coffee, premium coffee. I don't know if you can call it premium, but at least in terms of price. Expensive coffee, you don't really need that if money is tight and you lose your job, or so if you're fighting with your budget for different items, then probably Starbucks coffee is something that you can easily postpone. But still, it's a nice price action. You can see this gap up here. So this is the gap up, and we closed it. Actually, right now, today, you actually closed it. So maybe you can see if you find some green candles and a little bit upward price momentum, then we will try to catch this trade as well. So just that's why this is on my watch list. So next one is Schlumberger. Strong buy for analyst, 66 target. So let's see here. That's also oil and gas, I guess. Is it upstream or solutions for dressage characterization? Yeah. So now oil and gas is severely hit, so this is just trending down with the rest of the market there. So 66 target. Let's see, where did it go? Yeah, there, nice upside potential there. So we will just be interesting also around earnings. I try to a little bit skeptical because you never know what news can come, and it can be now markets are, I think the market is very shaky, so just a little bit negative news and it can just tank the stock, so we have to be a little bit careful now. Tesla I've already covered. Enter a position here at I believe it was 219 point something, but I just type in 219 here. So we entered the first trade, $80 here. It trended down, which is unfortunate, but can be expected. We have a next target. I revised it down to 206. There we will enter another $80. I've already put in an order there. That will be triggered at 206, and then yet another one, the last batch, will be deployed at 196. So then we get a nice DCA down to roughly 207 or something. I believe that's how it is. Like, see, 219 plus 26 plus 196 divided by 3. Yeah, so that's roughly $207 will be the average price if all those triggers are met. So it'll be it will be exciting to see how it goes. But let's see what the price target is for Tesla. Moderate buy, 12 analysts, 275 its target. So it's a nice upside potential there, 275. And then the last one is Exxon, yet another oil and gas company. Here again, just zoom out on a little bit longer time frame here. You can see it has had a very nice rally and then consolidated and bounced off this level here quite a few times. Actually, you can see it has kind of reversed this in this period, and also here in March 23. This huge drawdown here was, I believe, due to the Silicon Valley Bank. It was a lot of turmoil in the market back then. No one exactly knew what was going on when all the banks, or if more banks would start to fail, then we would have like a great financial crisis all over again, maybe. But the Fed stepped in, market rallied, and here again, I guess it is inflation pressure, and then you never know what that will do to the markets. But it bounced off again in December last year. And then now we are touching that level again, so that's why I'm trying to see if I can catch a trade here. So let's see if you can get like a 5-6%, a little scalp there. That will be also nice. But we will see. We need to be patient. So I would like the price now. It seemed to be a bullish divergence here. You can see it trends upward, and it has a lower low. So here it was like a $98 price, and then the RSI is 28, and then you see the prices gets lower to 96, but the RSI gets higher. So that's a bullish divergence. So that's something that I'm looking for as well. But see if I can get the price target to 75. No, that was Tesla or Exxon. strong buy, third analyst, 129. Just saving this. Yeah, so that's a nice potential there. So that's my my watch list now, guys. So I will keep you notified on my channel here on YouTube, and also on X. You can follow me there as well. X is probably the best choice because I will update more rapidly there than here on YouTube. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Catch you on the next one.